What's good, beautiful people? How are you? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a reading on tonight. It's kind of late, but I'm up because this is what I do. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. My crystal ball is talking to me. Um, Before you do anything, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. Let me tell y'all the experience I had today that made me cry before I jump into this reading. And my business has been picking up. I've been getting a lot of, readings and energy work. Like a lot of my services, like business has really been picking up for me, which is what I want. Today I was at work and I got a notification uh, that said I had a donation. Somebody had donated, I have a donation button on my website, and someone donated 1,000. Well, I'm just going to say some money. All right. And now that I've almost said it, it brought tears to my eyes because I was like, I think somebody made a mistake. And I didn't recognize the email that it came from that was attached to it. So I'm guessing they used it because I would have, I still, I can look at my, backlog to see emails, addresses, and I didn't recognize it. So I emailed the person and I was like, I think you made a mistake with the numbers, with the zeros on this donation. And they said, no, um, I did not make a mistake. This is for a reading that you did for me about a week ago, I think they said, and told me happy holidays. I was at work and tears just flooded my face because I've never had nobody just, not, it just moved to me that I touched somebody enough that they would give me that significant amount of money. So to that person, because I don't know what channel or what social media they came from, if they came from this one, and I did email them back. I send you that beautiful energy right back. And I am going to take some of their money and I'm going to do something nice for someone too. I'm going to pay it forward. All right. All right. So let's talk about it. Right. This reading been sitting on me for a couple of days, and it's spirit kept wanting to talk about. I kept hearing why the math wasn't mathing, and like people that I heard, people were laughing because your math wasn't mathing, but your ancestors and guides. I thought they said that they were assisting you, like from spirit world, and they're saying no, they're here. They're here on this planet. They didn't, they can be reincarnated. They can just be around you spiritually, on this planet. I didn't get the ins and outs, but people laughed at you. Hit the subscribe button. People laughed at you when your math wasn't mathing. They was laughing when your math wasn't mathing. Oh, but my dear ones, I was shuffling this deck and this card, spirit, it would not. It flipped over backwards, frontwards, and all kind of ways in the deck. Authority, number 10. And it says the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. They was laughing when your math wasn't mathing, right? But you have an authority that don't just come from you. You have guides, you have angels, you have source, you have a team of spiritual gangsters, for lack of better words, that are here to assist you. And when it says realize yet receptive, wise and loving, like you ain't when they stop laughing, because your math finna be mathing. You're so receptive and loving, even though you're in this authoritative energy that's coming. You really gonna want to say, I told you so. But because of the individual that you are, you're not going to say, I told you so. You're going to let your guides and angels energetically show them that you told them so, right? With that authority card. I got a new deck. Let's get some messages from my goddesses, gods, and guardians oracle deck. Spirit, give me some more messages because they was laughing. They're not going to be laughing anymore. People are finna really, really, I'm telling you, look at you in a different way. People turn their back on you. They laughed at you. They said that's not going to work. People said that you wouldn't amount to anything. You might have been in relationships, and once you went your own separate way, people might have, there was a lot said. Let's just say that. You have Hecate, past life healing. I'm going to read from the book because I just got this deck, and it is, and when I got this deck, I pulled, I don't read for myself, but I pulled 3 cards for me, and this was one of the cards that came out for me. I went right to it. It's safe to speak. Set your inner witch free. They laughed. They laughed. When your math wasn't mathing. And it said Hecate, Hecate. Origins lie in Neolithic goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. I can't even speak. On the night of a new moon, food will be left for Hecate at the intersections of 3 roads, the tree via. Her symbols are the black crow, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and a rope. It says many things. You're ready to confront, work through, and permanently heal age-old soul trauma arising from historic persecution of feminine healers. You've previously lived through events such as witch hunts of the European Middle Ages, and it's left painful scars. You have a lot of spiritual gifts, but they're buried under your fear. And this fear is controlling you, convincing you to remain silent. Remembering the lifetimes in which you were persecuted for your spiritual power can be painful. And every step you take to speak your truth and reveal your wisdom, the more inner freedom you'll experience. Oh my goodness. Some of you may have past lives. Y'all know I'm a medium, so past lives and Akashic Records is my thing. And many of you have past lives to where you had gifts. And some of these gifts have followed you into this, into this life. They laughed at you. They mocked you. And a lot of you are scared to speak up about your spiritual journey. And a lot of you may have gifts. Tarot, medium, readings, just a high, really, I'm picking up like a high intuitive nature about yourself, but you keep it hidden because, and you've been asking yourself, some of you, like, why it's hidden. For some of you, it's hidden because of some past life healing. You might have got, what happened to so-called witches, when witches was never a bad thing, but that's another story. So there's a lot of past life healing when it comes to your spiritual gifts, your spiritual journey, and some of it has followed you here. And throat chakra energy, it's time for you to speak up. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, you're not going to have to say, I told you so. You ain't going to have to say it. Your guides and angels are going to say it for you. Lilith is at the bottom of the deck. Face your shadow. She's one of my favorites. When people are doing too much around me and I feel unsafe, I call on her and Kali Ma, honey, and they gonna handle business. So face your shadow. A lot of you have been scared to be yourself. You have been. But with this authority card, when I tell you your guides and angels are here, they literally have came to the planet to assist you and put you back in charge of your life. Some of y'all will do some shadow work. It might be uncomfortable, but your guides and angels are here to assist you. And trust me, whoever was laughing, when it wasn't laughing, it's going to be a spiritual I told you so. That's what it's going to be. Let's get some more cards on the deck. Spirit, give me some more messages. A lot of you, like, I could barely read, like my throat chakra was just, a lot of you need to speak up. Osiris, death and rebirth, what I tell you. Some of you have been having dreams and you think that it's been random. It has not. Your guides and angels, and whoever, some of you work with different gods. Osiris and Osiris, I love them. And some of you, the dreams were intentional by your guides and your angels and your ancestors because they are trying to get you into a whole new timeline. They are trying to get that best version of you. I don't know what was going on with the old you. That's going away. The old you did not speak up when you needed to speak up and did not take control of your life. That cycle's ending with this death and rebirth with Osiris. It's ending. You're going into a new timeline. And let me tell you, the glow up that's about to be upon you, listen to me when I tell you, some people ain't even going to recognize you. You're going to have a swag about yourself that you've never had before. Never. And your guides and angels, people are going to think it's cockiness, but it's not. You're moving into authority. You're moving into who you were meant to be. And there's some people that said some really ugly things to you before. I'm picking up, you know how people can play, but they not playing and they say stuff and then laugh like they joking, but they really jabbing. Them people, they gonna eat every word that they said. Every word. Every word. And for some of you, when it happened, like you didn't say nothing, you just laughed. They were laughing at you, not with you. But they gonna get dealt with. They gonna get dealt with. Amun-Ra, creation. Your guides and angels are about to help you co-create a brand new life for yourself. It's happening. The math is gonna be mathing. It is. Some of you, if you understand what quantum leaping is, like I wish you can see in my third eye, some of y'all are like, they say that there's multiple versions of us in parallel dimensions parallel to this one, right? If you imagine a whole bunch of different versions of you running parallel, some of y'all ain't just gonna jump to the next parallel dimension, that timeline. Some of y'all finna jump about 6, 7 timelines over and bring that into this timeline, and it's going to be powerful. When I say powerful, I mean powerful. Faith and wisdom. There's Isis. Isis came out. You have Isis and Osiris. Listen, they were twin flames. Some of you, now that you're going to jump timelines, some of you will get the challenge of meeting your twin flame, right? With this Isis and Osiris coming out. I don't mention twin flames on this channel. I have a whole tarot channel devoted to twin flames. Divine Karma's Twin Flame Tarot, if you're into twin flames. I normally don't mention it on here unless the cards really, and the Isis and Osiris are twin flames. Some of you are about to walk into a twin flame. It's time for you to elevate. And for some of you, it may be challenging with this twin flame. But for some of you, a lot of us went through the run chase, mirror triggering hysterics, for lack of a better word, with the twin flame situation. For whoever this is for, Spirit is bringing your twin flame in already ready. I'm not picking up no run and chase, no whole bunch of y'all are finna jump straight into the mission of why y'all were sent here. For others of you, a soulmate is coming. Your divine counterpart is coming. When it comes to love, if you've been single for a while, or if you walked away from somebody, or you went through a heartbreak, listen to me. When these past folks see you and your twin flame out, your divine counterpart, soulmate, whatever it is, because it's coming. Your person is, with this, your person is coming. And when people see y'all out, some of you are going to have an ex that say you was with them all along, because that's how connected y'all going to be. That's how connected y'all going to be. Like, when y'all be out, people are going to think that y'all been together for like years and years and years. And spiritually, for some of you, you have. But you know what I'm saying. They laughed at you, boo-boo. They laughed. When the math wasn't mathing. Resourcefulness. Your guides and angels are here on planet Earth. In the next couple of weeks, if you walking around the house or be somewhere and you thought you smelled, your ancestor, or, wore a specific perfume or cologne, or you just thought you smelled them, or there's something around you that they did and you noticed it or something, like, dang, it's not a coincidence. They're here to assist you. Exploration at the bottom of the deck, and changes after that. You're moving in a new arena. You can start doing things that you've never done before. I did for divine feminine. You about to start dressing in ways you've never dressed before. It's an upgrade. People are not going to recognize you. You're intelligent. You're going to be in conversations and with people. It's like, for some of y'all, you never went out with the corporate crew for coffee or drinks after work. Nah, I'm good. Because you didn't feel like you fit in. Some of y'all, you're going to start going to these functions and you are going to be the center of attention, because your conversation and your intellectual persona, for lack of better words, is going to make people feel like, damn, who is that? You've been here all this time and we didn't know? You want to know how the people in the past going to feel that was laughing? Devastation. Devastated. There's an ex-lover that is going to try to come back, I'm telling you, especially when they see you and your person out. Mm-mm. That cycle is complete. Wowzer. Let's get some tarot on the deck. They laughed. They was laughing when your math wasn't mathing, honey. Hmm. Hmm. What I say? Nine of Pentacles. Some of you will be entrepreneurs if you already aren't. Your money, earth energy is going to be banging, baby. Banging. I just saw somebody buy a new car. And when I say a new car, it's not the kind of car, it's a really, really nice car. They cost a pretty penny. And when you go in to get this car, they're going to look at you like, can you afford this? And you gonna shock them, because you gonna put so much money down on the car. They damn near ain't gonna want to finance you. Money is coming. Standing on your own 2 feet. Hmm. You ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. They was laughing when your math wasn't mathing. King of Cups. Water energy. For a lot of you, your divine counterpart, y'all gonna finish each other's sentences. They are emotionally balanced. And for a lot of you, they emotionally balanced because for some of you, they've been through some shiznai theyself. They've been through some things themselves, and they not here to play no games. None. None. And they're going to show you that, like off the top. For some of you, you're going to meet somebody that owns they own business as well. Or is it, is some kind of entrepreneur. It don't have to be, but some of you will. Some of y'all will end up being business partners with your divine counterpart. And it's whatever y'all put your hands on is going to turn to gold. Is going to turn to gold. Queen of Cups. Queen and King of Cups. Some of you are about to meet either your twin flame, a soulmate, or divine counterpart definitely coming in. Y'all gonna be so emotionally in tune with each other. It's the kind of relationship. You ever meet people that don't argue, couples that just don't argue? And when I say don't argue, I mean, they might disagree about something. But I mean, but a full-fledged argument never happens. This is that. I see your divine counterpart opening doors for you. The divine masculine in this. This is a love. And some of y'all you and this person are going to start a business together. Or combine. Maybe when y'all meet, y'all might be doing the same thing when you meet and decide to combine it. This is your person. This is true love. And I'm telling you, when y'all out, this is Isis and Osiris in the tarot. People gonna think y'all been together for like 10 years. They was laughing. When you're mad. I want to make a song about that. Seven of Swords, air energy, deceit, lies. Some of you have an ex that when this happens is going to come back around. And with this card, I literally can see you and your person coming back from an evening out, celebrating something to do with money or a business move that y'all made. And this clown is going to be sitting on your steps with a whole bunch of nonsense to say. They was laughing when your math wasn't math. And for some of you, I just channeled that when you was with an ex, they were like the breadwinner between you, the two of you, and they always kind of threw that in your face. It's an 80s song. I've been listening to soft rock today. Wonder who's crying now. That song. Two hearts. Wonder who's crying now. Yes, honey. Seven of Cups, you got another seven. Some of y'all might be seeing 777. When this amazing glow up timeline, quantum leap, ancestor comeback, don't call it a comeback, LL Cool J situation happens, that song might be significant for you too. When it happens, you're going to have a lot of options. A lot of options and love, a lot of options, but that's going to get shut down because your divine counterpart is coming. But when it comes to business and opportunities, there's going to be a lot of people that want to work with you, that want to, talk to you, that want to, like, your energy. When you walk into a room, people are going to stop talking. And you can walk into the room in a tank top and sweats with your hair up in the bun to get a latte. When you walk into a room, people are going to stop talking and look at you. Your energy is going to be and some of you are not used to this, so it's going to take a moment to get used to this energy. Like, even when you out by yourself, if you're a divine feminine, men are just going to ridiculously open doors for you. Like, everywhere you go, I keep hearing, I got that for you. Or if you drop something, I got it. Like, some of y'all ain't gonna be used to this energy, usually, because it ain't nothing that you've experienced before. Wonder who's crying now. Yes, that song is in my head, honey. Emperor. I forgot that this Emperor card in this deck looked like this. Aries energy. Authority. And this, it doesn't have to be divine masculine. You are taking control of your life. Your ancestors you're going to have, oh my goodness, I'm channeling. Some of you, your guides and angels or ancestors have literally assigned one of your guardian angels to be here, period. They will be by your side every day. Not to say they're going to be watching you in the shower or when you peeing. Not saying that. But you get the energy. Like somebody's being assigned to you here. Like their job is to stay here. Because you're taking back control. And they are going to make sure you are protected. You are safe. I'm telling y'all. If y'all... Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. If you have a child, and you're concerned about when you meet your divine counterpart, no worries, love. No worries. Spirit wanted all of them cards. Queen of Wands, that almost came out a minute ago. King of Swords, air energy. What did I tell you about when you walk in a room? You're going to start going out and going to places and attending functions that you normally wouldn't. It's going to shock people. When you open your mouth, people will listen. I don't care if you're talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, toasted. I don't care what you're talking about. When you open your mouth, people are going to want to hear what you have to say. I don't care where you are. You can be in Toys R Us, if that still exists. You can be in Walmart. You can be in Target, as they call it. Picking up a cotton t-shirt and talking out loud about, I wonder if this is going to look right with my denim jeans. Somebody's going to turn around and say, I think that would look great. Every time you open your freaking mouth, people want to hear what you have to say. Two of Pentacles, earth energy. This is about adapting to change. This is about when this shift happens, when this timeline happens for you, and for some of you, it's already happening. You are going to feel different. One thing I have experienced with jumping timelines is in the process, you may feel fatigued, you may feel tired. Some days you're going to feel like you don't know if you coming or going, and you just like, I don't even feel like myself. It's okay. It's okay. Eight of Pentacles, more earth energy. Putting the work in, mastering your craft, whatever you and your divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is, y'all put y'all hands on. Isis and Osiris is going to turn to gold. Y'all can't fail. This is the fail-proof timeline. They laughed when your math wasn't mathing. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. Swag, confident. Six of Wands, victory, success, news coming in. Two of Cups, this is your soulmate. Seven of freaking, Chariot card, victory, Cancer, success. High Priestess energy. Listen to me, people. They laughed when your mother freaking math wasn't mathing. Wonder who's crying now. We're going to drop this off here. This is your girl, Divine Karma. I am running a special for if you want to see what 2025 looks like for you. I know it's the holidays, people Christmas shopping, so I have a special on my website, a 15-minute pre-recorded reading for 2025. What does 2025 hold for you? You can book on the website. Everything's in the bio. All right. That will end soon. So I advise you to jump on it because it is a sale and it will go back to its regular price. All right. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.